Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Algorithm Speaks, where we, try to make sense of the PTCGP meta.
Yeah, that's right. Each week we take a look at what's going on in the community.
That's right. We dive deep into the PTCGP subreddit,
That's right.
see what people are talking about, see what's hot, what's not,
Exactly.
and try to figure out what's going on with this game.
Absolutely. And this week is no different.
All right, so let's jump right in. We've got this meme. It's a player, logging in, claiming their daily rewards, and then just closing the app.
Yeah. And the top comment, right, is praising the game for respecting your time.
Yeah, which I mean is true.
Unlike other gacha games.
Yeah, it's like a second job.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean PTCGP really lets you dip in and out and not feel like you're missing out.
Yeah, it's definitely casual friendly.
But then you scroll down a bit and you see the other side of it.
Yeah.
Which is the players that are craving more.
More content, more.
Yeah, more to do. More meat on the bone.
Yeah, and that's where those requests for a battle tower keep coming up.
Right, or like an expanded story mode.
Yeah, like the old Pokemon TCG Online had.
Right, exactly. And so it seems like, I don't know, maybe the community is a little torn.
Yeah, they like that it's casual friendly, but
right.
they want more to do.
Yeah, they want a reason to log in.
Yeah.
Beyond just those daily rewards. So, speaking of things to do, how about this Cresselia challenge?
Oh, the Cresselia challenge.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
People are going crazy for it.
It's causing quite a stir.
Yeah, and the pack pull variance is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Like some people are drowning in Cresselia EXs.
Really?
And others, I mean, they're getting nothing.
It's like the algorithm just hates them.
Maybe, or maybe they're just unlucky.
Yeah, but it just doesn't feel fair sometimes.
No, not when you're on the wrong side of it.
Okay, well, speaking of algorithms,
yes,
let's talk about this Probopass EX reveal.
Oh, the Probopass EX.
I mean, of all the Pokemon to get the EX treatment,
I know, right?
it seems like an odd choice.
Definitely unexpected.
Yeah, I'm not sure anyone had Probopass on their EX bingo card.
No, but you gotta give DNA credit for giving some love to the underdogs.
Right.
But will it actually be any good?
Yeah, that's the big question.
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Okay, well, next up, we've got this screenshot it's tagged NSFW for extreme violence.
Oh, I saw this one.
An Alakazam with, get this, 48 energy attached.
Oh, wow.
Just obliterating its opponent.
I mean, how is that even possible?
That's got to be a new record.
It has to be.
And, the comments, people are just amazed.
Right.
Trying to figure out how this happened.
I've never seen anything like it.
I know. It's some crazy deck building and some seriously lucky draws, I guess.
And to top it all off, the opponent's name is Asketchum.
Oh, yeah, that's the cherry on top.
Love it.
It's moments like this that just, I don't know, PTCGP is just wild.
It's more than just a game.
Yeah, it's an experience.
Absolutely.
Okay, now, for something a little more serious, well, maybe not.
Okay.
There's this post that asks, can we just go over how genuinely terrible this card is?
Oh, you mean the Giratina card?
Yeah, the Giratina card.
The one everyone's calling the worst card in the game.
Yeah, that one.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, and in the comments, I mean, people are just tearing it apart.
Yeah, the dual energy requirement, the random discard.
Yeah, the low damage output.
And don't forget that high retreat cost.
Right. It's like they took everything bad about a card and put it all into one.
It's almost impressive.
But there are a few people trying to find a silver lining.
Really?
Yeah, like suggesting these crazy combos.
Oh, wow.
Where Giratina might actually be playable.
Well, good for them for trying.
Yeah, gotta admire the optimism.
Definitely.
Okay, well, let's lighten things up a bit.
Okay, I like it.
Let's talk about Pack Wing in the digital game.
Oh, this is a classic.
I know, right? It's so ridiculous.
But it's so funny.
Yeah, and the post is clearly satirical.
Mm-hmm.
But, it just taps into that desire to find those god packs.
Just find a shortcut.
Right, like if only there was a way to know which pack to open.
Well, I mean, in the physical game, right, Pack Wang was a thing.
Yeah.
But they've tried to stop that.
Right, with modern packs.
Mm-hmm.
So this idea of weighing your phone.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's just hilarious.
So people are suggesting all sorts of crazy methods.
Yeah, like kitchen scales, Ouija boards, I mean.
I saw someone suggested using a pendulum.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I love it.
The ingenuity of this community.
It's amazing.
It is.
Okay, next up we have this screenshot. of a player battling a whale.
A whale.
Yeah, you know those players with all the rare cards?
Oh, right. The ones with the shiny decks.
Yeah, decks full of gold cards.
I know the type.
But here's the thing. This particular whale seems to have overlooked a few things.
Like what?
Like basic cards.
You mean like Yanma and Pokeball?
Yeah, like essential cards.
Oh,
They've got all the fancy EXs and gold cards you could imagine.
but no basics.
Right. So the comments are just full of speculation.
Yeah, like, is this intentional?
Right. Are they throwing the mash? Are they just a clueless newbie?
Or maybe they just want to show off their collection.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's performance art.
That's possible.
Who knows? But it's certainly entertaining.
It is.
And it sparked this whole side discussion about friending whales.
Oh, right, because people think that...
That it'll improve your Wonder Trade luck.
Yeah, which of course isn't true.
Right. But hey, a little wishful thinking never hurt anyone.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, before we wrap up this part of our deep dive,
Okay.
let's talk about, a post that proves even essential cards can spark debate.
What do you mean?
Professor's research deserves a full art.
Oh, yeah.
That's a post title.
I mean, it does deserve a full art.
Right. It's the backbone of pretty much every deck.
The MVP of draw power.
Exactly. And yet it's stuck with this same old design.
Yeah, it's pretty boring.
So the comments are a mix of, people agreeing and then there's like these humorous tangents.
Oh, like what?
Like who should be featured on the full art?
Oh, right.
Yeah, like Professor Oak, Professor Elm.
Professor Juniper.
Yeah, Professor Sycamore. I mean,
So many possibilities.
right. And then some people are suggesting a rotating cast of professors.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, like different professors for different sets.
Oh, I like that.
Right. So the real question is, will DNA actually listen to the community?
Well, we can only hope.
We can dream.
We can dream.
Okay. Well, that's all the time we have for this part of The Algorithm Speaks.
But be sure to join us for part 2.
Yeah. Where we'll delve into even more PTCGP madness.
You won't want to miss it.
See you there.
See that.
All right. Welcome back to The Algorithm Speaks. We're continuing our deep dive into the PTCGP subreddit.
And we're picking up right where we left off with those leaked upcoming cards.
Right. And the community is buzzing
Yeah.
about the 2 new EX Pokemon,
Okay.
Leafeon and Probopass.
Probopass again?
Probopass is back
Wow.
for round 2, this time with the EX treatment.
Interesting.
So the Leafeon EX, everyone's pretty excited about that.
Yeah, I mean, Venusaur synergy, right?
Right. Quick energy ramp, powerful attacks.
Makes sense.
But the Probopass EX,
Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of that one.
the comments are all over the place.
What are people saying?
I mean, some excitement,
Okay.
a lot of confusion,
Yeah.
a healthy dose of what were they thinking?
Right.
Some people are calling it a sign of the apocalypse.
Oh, wow.
Others are, embracing the absurdity, coming up with these crazy Probopass EX deck strategies.
I mean, hey, gotta give him credit for creativity.
Right.
Yeah.
But amidst all the buzz about these new EX cards,
Yeah.
there's also some disappointment
Oh, for what?
for those Pokemon that are still waiting.
Waiting for their EX moment.
Right, like Torterra,
Yeah.
Empoleon, Giratina.
Right. Still no EX forms for those guys.
And then there's this concern about Arceus.
What about Arceus?
Well, there's just so many cards
yeah.
that rely on Arceus.
Right.
And people are worried about the meta.
Becoming too Arceus-centric.
Right, too predictable.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
No one wants to see the same decks over and over again.
Definitely not.
Okay, well, let's take a look at this post that's making me laugh.
Oh, what is it?
Nothing says speed like a 3 energy attack.
Oh, okay.
And it's about the new Pupitar card.
Pupitar, huh?
Yeah, which has this attack
Uh-huh.
that
Wow.
requires 3 energy for a pretty underwhelming effect.
So not very speedy then.
Not really. No, and the comments are just full of puns
Oh, I bet.
and just, sarcastic observations.
I bet Pupitar's speed.
Exactly
Or lack
right.
thereof.
Right, but someone pointed out that Pupitar is actually known for
For what?
thrashing around in its shell
Okay.
and launching itself like a missile.
So maybe it is fast.
Maybe the card is more accurate than we think.
It's all about perspective, right?
Right. Maybe Pupitar is just a misunderstood speed demon.
Just waiting to unleash its full potential.
Exactly. Or maybe it's just a slow-moving rock with a bad case of stage 1 syndrome.
Either way, it's funny.
Yeah. definitely good for a laugh.
All right, what else we got?
Okay, now let's talk about this post that's highlighting the importance of basic cards.
Basic cards.
Yeah, yeah. The title is, I Never Seen So Much Gold in Cards.
Okay.
And it's a screenshot of a player battling, well, a whale.
Another whale.
Yeah, but this one's got a deck full of...
Full arts and EXs.
Yeah, but they're missing some key basics.
Like Yanma and Pokeball.
Yeah, those essential cards.
Wow. So they've got all the style but no
Oh,
substance.
and the comments, I mean, people are just baffled.
Like, how do you even build a deck like that?
Right. Some people think they're intentionally throwing the match.
Or maybe they just got caught up in collecting the rarest cards.
Yeah, forgot about the fundamentals.
It's a good lesson for all of us, though.
Right, no matter how shiny your cards are.
You need those basics.
You need a solid foundation.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, before we move on to the final part of our deep dive,
Okay.
I just want to take a moment to appreciate the PTCGP community.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're so creative.
They really are.
The memes, the analysis, the discussions.
The passion, the ingenuity.
It's amazing.
It really is. It's a testament to the power of Pokemon.
Right, to bring people together.
And to create endless entertainment.
Exactly, well said.
So, are we ready for part 3?
Let's do it.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Welcome back to the Algorithm Speaks for the final part of our deep dive into the PTCGP subreddit.
Yeah, let's finish strong.
Okay, so this post, it's really got people talking.
Okay.
Professor's research deserves a full art.
Oh, yeah. I mean, who doesn't want that?
Right. I mean, it's in every deck.
Yeah, it's a staple.
A MVP of draw power.
But it's got that, that same old boring design.
Yeah, it's time for an upgrade.
A full art version would be amazing.
Right. And the comments, people are just like throwing out all these ideas.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Like, who should be on the card?
Right. Which professor?
Yeah, like Professor Oak.
Oh, classic Oak.
Yeah, or Professor Elm.
He's always a good choice.
Professor Juniper.
Ooh. Yeah, she'd look great.
Professor Sycamore.
He'd be stylish.
Right. And then some people are even suggesting like a rotating cast of professors.
Oh, rotating cast.
Yeah, like different professors for different sets.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Right.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
So, Danae, if you're listening,
please make it happen.
We need this.
Okay, so moving on, let's talk about this concern about Arceus.
Oh yeah, Arceus.
Yeah, it seems like, I don't know, maybe too many cards are reliant on Arceus.
Yeah, and that could lead to a stale meta.
Right, where every deck is basically the same.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
No, definitely not.
It's a tough balance.
Yeah.
DNA wants to create powerful cards.
Sure.
But they also need to keep the meta diverse.
Yeah, keep it interesting.
So hopefully they're, paying attention.
Keeping an eye on things.
And ready to make adjustments if they need to.
Yeah, that's the key.
Okay, speaking of adjustments, how about Giratina?
Oh, Giratina.
Yeah, the poster child for underwhelming card design.
The meme machine.
Right. And people have just been brutal.
Yeah, they haven't held back.
Pointing out all its flaws.
Yeah, it's got a lot of them.
But hey, maybe there's some hidden potential there.
Maybe DNA can give it a buff or something.
Yeah, a man can dream, right?
Dreams are what keep us going.
Okay, and while we're dreaming, let's talk about those players that seem to pull every rare card.
But the whales,
the legendary whales
of PTCGP.
Right.
And it's just how do they do it?
I don't know, it's a mystery.
Are they just lucky?
Maybe.
Do they have some kind of secret pact with the algorithm?
Possibly.
Are they masters of the in-app purchase?
Could be.
I mean, we may never know.
The secrets of the whales?
Right, but they definitely add something to the game.
Yeah, they're like mythical creatures.
Right. Inspiring both wonder and fear.
Exactly.
So if you ever see a whale in the wild, maybe some of their luck will rub off on you.
It's worth a shot.
It couldn't hurt. Okay, well, I think that about wraps up our deep dive into the PTCGP subreddit for this week.
Yeah, it's been quite a journey.
We've seen it all.
The highs, the lows.
The memes, the complaints.
The hopes, the dreams.
The whales.
The whales.
But most importantly, we've seen the incredible passion and creativity of this community.
Yeah, that's what makes it all worthwhile.
Absolutely. So until next time, trainers.
Keep those packs open.
Keep those decks brewing.
And keep those memes coming.
And remember,
The algorithm is always watching.
see you next week on The Algorithm Speaks.